This is the bad boy Joey Janela, and you're watching Dre 41.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Dre41, aka Mr. 4K, aka Drake41, and I have another speed creation video now. This is just the initial creation of the call. A lot of the times when I do these, it's just a situation where I just show you guys the beginnings of the creation and what I go through and getting the base morph done and everything like that, and then I go in and tweak it a little bit more. Now, a lot of the times with these videos, they're about an hour squeezed into 8, maybe less than 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes, depending, right? So with this one, I am creating, if you couldn't see by the thumbnail, Rich Swann. Now, this is my call creation, but I'm passing it along. This is a Patreon request. And I've said this before in other Patreon videos that a lot of the times with these calls, it's up to the Patreon to decide how they want to go about utilizing the call. Whether it's just for them or it's for the community. So this one is technically for the community, but he wants to add a secondary attire and move sets and things like that. He wants to add his own thing to it, which is fine. You pay for the call, it's yours, you know, you do as you need to do with it. On my end, basically all I did was make one attire. It was his current attire, well, one of his current attires that he uses in Impact Wrestling. Now, finding, I don't know, I don't know, it's difficult to get content when they're in Impact Wrestling. Because Impact Wrestling, for whatever reason, just doesn't have any pictures. Like, they just don't take pictures. It's like an indie fed, honestly. Impact is like an indie fed. It's so difficult to be able to find pictures and other things like that and reference pictures. Like, I could find a ton of WWE pictures for Rich Swann. I could find a ton of them. For Impact, ask me how many I can find. Please, ask me how many, Dre, how many logos or attires can you find from Impact Wrestling that they, took a picture of for Impact Wrestling? Ask me, please. You want to know how many? 4 or 5 good ones. I could find a bunch of bad ones. Oh, I can definitely do that. But here's the issue. That doesn't help. It really took a lot for me to really be able to find a bunch of the pictures that I wanted to use for this call. It really was. Now, once I settled on a particular attire, thank goodness it's not an intricate attire. It just had something really simplistic, 2 wings, RS on the front for Rich Swann, and in the back it said, I forgot what it said, but it's on this call. I did this call a little bit ago. A lot of times with these speed run videos or speed creation videos, I do these. It takes a little bit of time, but also with that, I usually do it probably a week. I want to say like a week after. So definitely some time does go by before I'm able to upload these videos. And once again, this isn't the final the final version of this. It's definitely something I was working on. Even with the face itself, like that was Rich Swann's face, but it was his face at an angle, and I had to fix a lot of the stuff and go back, and a lot of back and forth. It was just crazy. So I don't know. With this video, what I want to do is just show you guys the beginnings of it. I wanted to show you guys the attire and everything else. I had fun making it, but it was a very simplistic attire. Sometimes I get requests on calls, and it's just, okay, I'm going to use this as an example. So, I got a Patreon request to create Crimson. Now, I created Crimson years ago. I'm going to, I created it years ago. And now he added tattoos. But here's the problem with it. Even with the added tattoos, I don't have any good reference pictures. I have 0 good reference pictures at all. I can get, and it's gonna be difficult. If I can access my old hard drive, and I'm gonna try. I hope I can get a Crimson call out. I hope I could. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to let him know that, listen, I'm going to try my very best to get his tattoos. I believe I had a face texture of his, but this was years ago. I'm talking about Xbox 360. I'm talking about when he first came out to help Amazing Red. That's when I first had face textures that I never used, but I used to just create the call. That's the issue that I'm facing right now. Crimson. It's going to be a challenge. Not so much a challenge of creating a call, but finding reference pictures and his tattoos. Like, he has a full sleeve now, and yeah, I'm a bit worried that he just doesn't take pictures of his tattoos, or maybe I won't be able to find his stuff on Instagram or on Google. It's going, but I had this challenge before. I've had this challenge before, and I've been able to get past it. But I'm gonna try. There's no promises on that one. Don't hold your breath on Crimson. I will try my very best to I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna try. It's gonna be so difficult. It is going to be so difficult to really like pump out. I don't know. It's gonna be difficult to make a Crimson. But you know what? Let me not get off the subject. This is basically his attire, and his entrance attire is so trash. Like that suit jacket and those stupid glasses. I don't know what's going on. His attires, honestly, after leaving WWE, kind of went like, now he had those visor glasses. I was about to, but I don't know. It's wild. We'll see what happens. We'll definitely see what happens. It's just another situation once again where I don't know. I'm gonna try my very best to get it done. I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's gonna be tough. But yeah, Rich Swann. I'm not doing his moveset. His entrance once again. The patron who sent in the request for this stated that they got like the attributes and moveset and everything. And I know people are like iffy on downloading it from other people. I realize that, and I get it. Maybe. I don't know. Hopefully it's not like some crazy attribute where his overall is like 85 or 86 or 89. That's another thing I need to do, is make a video on attributes, because some people put attributes on calls, man, and it'd be looking crazy. But here is the base model of Rich Swann. So yeah, that's expect more updates on this. And I want to give a special thanks to my patrons. Appreciate you. Definitely appreciate it. Like, subscribe, comment if you haven't already. Catch you on the next video. Later.